What's going on? Y'all know who it is. BigTruDat, Late Bloomer Podcast. Coming to y'all with an update on the Say So P Sauce Walker shooting incident that happened in downtown Memphis at the Westin Hotel. You know, everybody got their input, got their takes on it. But here you go, live from Sauce Walker mouth. He was interviewed by Wicked Films. He managed to, still a lot of questions that people wanted to know why he's still in Memphis, what's going on. Like, I don't feel like he sugarcoated anything in this interview. He kept it 100. And he just giving you his perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel about the city, how you feel about the shooters, how you feel about Say So, his alliances in the city. You know, a lot of shit could have came into play when you just hearing what's going on, like just being real, the side of town he fucking with. There's no telling what could have been going on there, but I'm pretty sure it didn't have nothing to do with him. But just saying, when you hear being from the city and just that side of town, you never know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the south part of Memphis. I don't really know what's going on a whole lot in North Memphis, but it could have had something to do with just whatever Say So had going on in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So we won't get into it though. Once again, this is Wicked Films interview Sauce Walker. I'm thinking Sauce still in the city though. He might be still in the city. I said it before, like it's a lot he probably be trying to do when it comes to tying up from loose ends, being questioned. He still got on the same clothes. So he gonna tell y'all about the promos, just how he feeling, his mental state, just everything. So check it out.
Multiple bands, the security got lights and shit on them.
Check it out, man.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed.
Here we go. Once again, it's Wicked Films.
Hey man, first of all, man, appreciate you, bro. Like this means the world. You know, unfortunately, Say Less, just passed away or whatever.
Say So P, man.
Say So P. I mean,
Mafia, TSF, Memphis.
Say Less.
Riley's finest, you know what I'm saying? Sauce and peace to my brother, man. Say So P. I just witnessed my brother
Say
lose
So
his
P.
life in front of my face down here in Memphis. And my brother had a wish list of things in Memphis that he wanted me to do with him before his passing, before his demise, and I promised him that I would do these things, and regardless if he here to see me do it, or watch me do it from above, I gotta do that as a man of my word and a man of what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? Say So people been around me the last 4 years, traveling America, holding me down.
That's honorable. That's honorable.
And all that shit. And I came down here, stood on the front line with my nigga, and it went the way it went, still, but his main objective was get Sauce Walker on Wicked Films TV, do a mic drop, go to
that
Superior,
Tupac picture.
Go to the Starship. We need you on the Starship, man. Go to Superior, walk with me. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been talking to T and talking to Say So P about you and Wicked Films and your journey and how you brought the mic drop to the Midwest and how you started out a lot of these artists' careers with their first early music videos. You talk from the 60 Reds to all the whole list of artists that you really had a huge pivotal part in their career. So, you know what I'm saying, this was supposed to be a big moment for him. Me to sit next to you with him and talk about Say So P and how long he been down with TSF and all the music that he's produced and created and songs, videos that we shot, and just how organic our relationship is. Our relationship never had nothing to do with money or Say So P never paid for a feature or none of that shit. He really earned his way into the song just organically. His relationship with me and my brother, One Punch, TSF One Punch, Free One Punch. You know what I'm saying? That's my short. He in jail right now, he in feds right now.
Yeah, that's crazy, man, because, you know, that happened like Saturday.
Man, y'all make sure y'all get them likes up for me too, though. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up for me.
Tuesday.
I just realized this fucking phone had dual camera on it, so I'm finna be doing a lot of shit, trust
We
me.
seen it happen. Just to be honest with you, I'm a Memphis guy. And you know, a lot of people from Memphis get money in Houston and they fuck with Houston real tough. And we look at you like, you know, you're a big Houston guy.
Yeah,
So
Texas guy.
Texas guy, you know what I'm saying? So we were just like, damn. A lot of niggas call me like,
Yeah,
damn,
bigger than Houston.
fuck up my money out there in Houston. You know what I'm saying? How they gonna feel about it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was
Check them out. He gonna keep it real.
Fucked up about this shit.
I believe they fucked up about it.
No, that's just real.
He ain't just no, you know what I'm saying, no local joker type of nigga though, for real, for real.
Protect at all costs.
A lot of motion.
Yeah.
I don't get touched. I don't get bothered. I don't get into beefs or controversies with it turn violent or anything like that. With it. The people that's within a 30-mile radius around me, everybody is not going to allow them to happen. Period. So
Exactly.
for me, taking it, you know what I'm saying, the taking the lead in the trust on my own.
Now remember I said
in my life, in my brother's hand, in his hometown.
he was trying to let Say So P,
he possibly got
cause he from the city. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to let Say So P take the lead.
Maybe going on in the streets. I'm just looking past all of that and looking like I'm gonna stand next to my brother the way he's standing next to me, because it's a possibility that I can have my own demons or complications of rivalries in my city. It just so happened that all my business taken care of and I don't allow it to keep going.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, I took
So
when I came to my brother.
in hearing this interview though, just being real, like I said, he giving Say So P all his credit. Whereas, like, he was being, I don't know what Say So P race is either, though. He used the word nigga a lot, though. But he was giving Say So P all the credit, you know what I'm saying, as far as being an honorable guy. But at the same time, I'm reading between the lines, and he also holding Say So P accountable, but not trying to say it in a damaging way. Like shit, you know, niggas just didn't know what was going on, and he had beef in the city that niggas just really weren't aware that it was like that. And he's saying that he take care of all of his affairs. You know what I'm saying? He don't let beef linger on.
A long time with him, I stood next to him, and that's just a part of the streets. Like, you gotta take the good in with the bad. You sit next to a target, you become a target, no matter how you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a casualty of war. So as much as my heart is broke, as much as
Sit
my
next
soul
to a target,
is
you become a
I
target.
still respect the rules of the streets. I understand what come with this shit, so I gotta make other people around
I was a
me,
target
whether it's
before.
from my city and my state.
Remember the
understand
Kim story?
as fucked up as the situation is, and I could have lost my life, and my life was put in danger. It wasn't intentionally for me, and motherfucker could have took my life.
Okay, and so let me say this too. And I'm gonna get back into it. I feel like that's another reason he in this city. It's like he done got to understand. He got the rough draft on what's going on. You know, he done put his boots to the streets. He done put his ear to the streets. He done checked a couple traps, and you know what I'm saying. A lot of the shit that people were saying from the jump, it could have been true. You know what I'm saying? Far as I don't know if they said you good, but a nigga Spurs sauce. You know, because he gonna constantly reiterate that it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I don't have any animosity with the city because they could have did me like they did him. It wasn't for me. So basically, what I'm hearing is he done already got the yada yada on what everything was, the real business was, and you know what I'm saying. He was just a casualty at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hey, your ass was there. You was in the way for real. So he done got an understanding on what really happened. So that's why he able to do this interview and give a good insight on how you know, the pros and the cons. Just listen, how he using it as a learning experience.
And so,
And we just, you know, when T pulled up on you, that video that him giving you that slow-mo, and the words that you said in the video, you was just like, I'm still coming to that bitch. I love, man. Ain't no hard feeling.
and you know, it's so crazy. Like, I didn't even really realize that T was recording at the time. I wasn't even paying attention to the glasses and shit. Like, he had to tell me at the end, like, no sauce.
They do got the glass.
Yeah, you need to get some glasses like this, baby. Ooh, by that time, I wouldn't even. But that's just my natural energy. Like,
Damn, I wish I had, man.
I'm so numb to death. I'm so numb.
They not
to
recording
murder.
glasses, but they speaker
Like,
glasses
I'm kinda
and shit, though.
desensitized to
My little
the way other
gadgets.
people are, like, so I watched my brother die in my arms from Chicago. I watched my mom die in my little brother arms from Chicago. And called me on FaceTime. I watched my mother.
Shout out to Wicked for getting this interview, though, for real.
Last broken sentences to me on FaceTime, and she's dying in my little brother arms from Chicago. Best friend.
This ain't number hemp CBD.
Robberies gone wrong. And we put up to the murder scene, and we was there to the point of me seeing my brother get shot in his face. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like numb to this shit at this point.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it hurt me on the inside, but it's like my reactions is so delayed and so drawn out because I program my brain to look at this world and this lifestyle as a video game. I look at the world as that I'm living in a simulation, I'm living in a program. If I want to excel and have the highest stats and the strongest attributes of this
program his
my feelings and my emotions
man
to be
to move like this world is a video game. So this a man in his 30s saying this shit. So imagine how these niggas, these young men that's 20, 19, 18, 16. Shit.
Tragicness. If I gotta be the little bit of ray of sunshine or humor or fun in the building, and I'm the one shot, I'm in the hospital shot, and I'm making everybody in the hospital laugh. I'm making everybody in the hospital enjoy their time. But really, I'm just joking and making these humorous moments so I don't download the pain that I'm dealing with right now. Or watching one of my best friends, one of my little brothers, a nigga that look up to me, get murdered in front of my face, shot in front of me, and me get shot, and got this big stupid gaping on 2 entryway hole in my fucking head. I ain't never been shot in my life. I've been running around these streets 34 years in every ghetto, every slums, or everywhere in America. But I just so happen to come in one of the, you know what I'm saying, most dangerous places in America with one of the dangerous titles in the world, which being a rapper, being a black successful man in America with the eye up, with the eyeball on you, with people watching you, know your movements. You have to put your movements out there to a certain degree so people can follow you on the algorithm, know about what concerts, what bookings that you have. All of these different things is kind of like a part of the job title, but these are also the things that put you in danger.
For sure.
And then the difference is about being a rapper versus being how people would say, well, tell that to a police officer, tell that to an army veteran, tell that to a firefighter, or the things about these people's jobs that they get to take the uniform off. When they take that uniform off, he goes back to being a regular pedestrian.
It's gonna be my new best friend when it comes to film.
Nobody's following this.
It's gonna change the game for me though. Got a couple live performances coming with this.
Whatever.
It's coming soon.
Public servant that protects life through violence and, you know what I'm saying, guns, the dangerous police officers, shit like that. They get to take the badge off, take their uniform off, and then go back to being a regular person. There's no such thing as taking a uniform off when you're a rapper. There's no such thing as taking a uniform off when you're a street nigga, when you're a black man with money. Every day, everything you do, every post you make, every conscious decision that you make, every investment, everything you do is being watched by people that are jealous, envious, in fear, just downright hateful, don't want you to have the things that you have, are contesting, challenging.
You can diversify your portfolio. You don't have to be so flashy though, just being real. So I would push back on that.
And all these people are willing to do the extreme to take from you. Extreme. That's the point.
Because, you know, wealth is your bank account. You don't have to show it with, you know, prizely possessions and diamonds and shit, though.
Motherfuckers coming at the next.
And also, it's a mindset, too, though.
In this world, a lifestyle to take their belongings or to take their valuables. Sometimes it's about taking your life.
That's it.
Sometimes motherfuckers get the joy and the satisfaction just out taking your soul off of this earth.
So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because he gonna actually get into what, you know, the yin yang of the shit.
That king getting that leader back to his motherfucking kingdom, back to where I'm in my motherfucking. I'm not a nigga that hold it against men.
Okay.
The opportunity that I have with the platform, the voice that I have.
Probably shouldn't even fast forward.
No information or dealings or ties to understand what is the real issue that's going on.
Okay, wait a minute.
Can have right now a lot of chaos going on.
Okay. I shouldn't have fast forward.
That's the point. You also have to incorporate these people are willing to do the extreme to take your belongings or to take your life. And sometimes people, I always think motherfuckers coming at the next black person or the next person in this world, a lifestyle, to take their belongings or to take their valuables. Sometimes it's about taking your life.
That's it.
Sometimes motherfuckers get the joy and the satisfaction just out taking your soul off of this earth and knowing that you're not here no more to get on their nerves, bro.
That's true.
Your existence, they just can't stand it.
You got some people like
I'm gonna
that.
be honest with you, bro. While you sitting here and talking how you talking, bro, you're a great leader. Everybody's not fit for your position. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like
Man, y'all make sure y'all hit them like buttons. Subscribe.
But I like how you're turning into something else.
Yeah, okay. If I wanted to, I could have motherfucking 400-500 different men, good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But as much as it hurt my soul and really break me down, I'm damn near getting emotional right now thinking about the shit that I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that a nigga gotta respect.
And see, they let me know right there. He been informed on, you know what I'm saying? Everything I'm saying is for entertainment purposes, allegedly, but that's how I feel. He been informed on what really went on, and brother, it wasn't meant for you. It was woo. It'd probably be the best to stand down on it.
They did him and took my life for no reason the same way. Yeah, whatever.
Especially since, you know, one of the men, all the shit that transpired on the news now.
I respect the fact that I put myself in a place where I wasn't supposed to be standing and sitting there, but as a gangster and as a brother,
But it's a place where he wasn't supposed to be standing or sitting.
Whatever his personal beefs or problems is, we shook hands and became in the same alliance before that, then I gotta adapt and adopt your problems to a certain extent too. So I put my name on your face, you represent my company, I represent you. I gotta inherit some of your problems. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm in an entire different city and state where I have no information.
I guess that was
to understand what
up until this point.
And before I send my people into the motherfucking woods blind, just out of anger and you know what I'm saying, just honor and just want to make a retaliation move just to prove a point. I'd rather be a leader and use this example and show that yeah, I got the power, yeah, I got the respect, yeah, I got the money to continue on this chaos and this foolishness, but I'd rather use my position and what I went through as an example of, is this shit really worth it? Like, was taking my brother's life really worth it? Is me trying to retaliate or prove a point for some niggas or for some Instagram comments and some posts, or did you slide for him, this and that? Like, a nigga been doing this shit since a nigga was a teenager, bro.
I don't know if I would have said all this shit right there. Like, I probably left that part out. Is it worth it?
Leaning on the business. You know what I'm saying?
No.
At a certain point, is when does this shit end? What is the fucking trophy for this shit besides a bunch of niggas saying, oh, you him, that nigga this. Real talk. He's a demon.
Real talk.
He's stumping. He's stepping for real. He's stumping. Ain't none one of them niggas saying that you stepping or stumping finna help you pay for no lawyers and not finna take care of your kids. If they see your baby mama
shit, I ain't know
heartbroken
this
and fucked
joke
up
can
because
move.
you went dead or jail, they gonna be the nigga trying to fuck your baby mama and move in your house and sleep on your bed because he wanted to be you that bad, but he couldn't get this bitch while you sitting there in his face. Or while you active and attractive being the man that you is, he could never get this bitch, but he gotta wait for this bitch to be vulnerable and slide in on your shortcomings as a man when he's supposed to be there giving his woman support and being the step uncle, being the godfather, the god uncle, like, you know what I'm saying, being an honorary man, you know what I'm saying, and representing what fatherhood would have been.
Fast forward a little bit more. I'm gonna get up out here though. Cause it's an hour-long interview. Good interview.
Deuce Fire campaign, RP to Deuce Fire, man. Look at niggas, man. Look,
Let me see.
my young nigga Title was up in there throwing money. I seen the little nigga Title.
Okay, I think this a little bit for when you get into it.
The opportunities I was playing to create in Memphis. My brother died with TSF Memphis medallion on his.
It's like, damn, I fast forward, then they go to good shit, I think.
The fucking example, the way the example was made on my brother, that does not motherfucking mean that I'm gonna get the end result or I'm gonna get my brother back or get more glory or more. That shit could tarnish me the same way it could benefit me. That I'm adding on to the same problem that I'm being affected by. Now I'm creating more life and more loss and more turmoil in somebody else's life and somebody else's mama, cousin, sister, daughter, daddy. This nigga father, somebody kids. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like we could keep in a continuous cycle going on in the whole city instead of people that possibly want to love and support what I am. They, you know what I'm saying? Love and support what me and my brothers have going on.
It's just a professional way of saying that shit ain't my business though.
The music that we make.
That's what he really getting the logistics of, man. What Say So had going on, that shit really ain't my business, man. You know, I fuck with him though.
I can't spit on all of that shit just because of a situation like this where I was blessed to live with my life, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I am hurt. Yes, I am fucked up about my brother, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I do feel a certain type of way and I wish it didn't have to go that way, and under different circumstances, I probably would be on some dumb, ignorant, young shit and be planning a woman retaliation. But in the greater scheme of things, that shit is not work. The relationships and
not my business.
I have in Memphis, the opportunities I plan to create in Memphis. My brother died with TSF Memphis medallion on his neck. Like that is a goal and a dream of mine to have TSF members in every city.
He ain't lying about that. I heard him say that years ago though, so, you know, about having one of the TSF Memphis though.
Memphis and having a staple in
so he definitely got he definitely got a mindset though, man. Sauce definitely got a mindset. He definitely a leader.
I can't, you know, just give all of that over one bad.
Definitely respect his grind and his hustle for real.
I'm representing his name.
But what I get from this interview is that shit ain't my business though. He had his own business going on. So I'm gonna stand down.
Fucked up with me for loving and representing my little brother. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
but I'm a rep his
my
name.
own personal vendetta. Do I have something against the city of Memphis? I wouldn't be the leader and the man I am. It would be very immature of me with my position and my power to start that and allow it to go on. It's not worth the money. It's not worth the time. You know what I'm saying? It's just fucked up, and it's something that I gotta live with and I gotta sleep with at night. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually was arguing with my little brother on the way downstairs to smoke this blunt. I told him I didn't even want to go downstairs to smoke the blunt.
Oh damn!
I wonder Sosa Man or something would have got hit and it would have been tragic. Would it be the same? You know what I'm saying? Type of. It just really ain't my business.
My nigga Say So just so headstrong, nigga. We in my city, nigga. I got my junk. He got his junk. We should like, we finna go down there.
He had his junk on him though.
Nigga, nigga tripping, nigga. Nah, that other shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Me not want to be a hoe ass nigga. My brother done seen me get all this free weed last night. So now Say So on me. He seen I got free weed. Everybody in Memphis. I was getting love from the time I showed up to Memphis.
And we love you, bro.
Love me, nigga gave me free weed, free serve, free clothes. You know what I'm saying? It was all player vibes. I went to a real concert. I went to reservation. Shout out to my boys on the reservation. Shout out to
Sebo, shout out to Sebo.
Shout out Sebo.
Shout out Danjo.
Danjo, Sebo, real players. Niggas got jewelry on like lamb chops all night. I didn't feel I was in Houston. The vibe was beautiful. My young nigga Turtle was up in there throwing money. I seen a little nigga Turtle.
So,
little black niggas.
Man, y'all go check out the interview though. It's on Wicked Films. Good interview. He telling you what's going on. It's safe to say. He basically saying he fuck with the CMG side though. He was talking about a deal on here with Collective Music Group. He fuck with Bread Gang. He fuck with all them. He also shouted out CEO Jizzle. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of other people in the city that fuck with Sauce, but when it comes to getting money, them the people over there that he building with. You know what I'm saying? So jump in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think. How y'all feel about this Sauce Walker interview on Wicked Films. He laying it all out there, letting you know how it happened, what happened to a certain degree, how he feel about the city. He don't want retaliation. Like I said, from my understanding, from my overstanding of it, he's saying it ain't his business. Say so had what he had going on. He fuck with him, he rep him, he love him, but he just wish, he would have maybe just, informed him a little more, or inform him, just all the shit the nigga really supposed to do when you got real smoke. When you got real smoke, man. From moving better, just all of this shit, though. If you got real smoke, man, you got $1 million nigga with you, though. The best thing to do is just to be moving like you got $1 million nigga with you. And fuck that. You gotta move like you value your own life. If you value your own life, then other people around you, that shit'll be easy. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like. If you value your own life, then it wouldn't be an issue in doing shit like that, man. Like, it's a certain way you're supposed to move. It's a certain way I move in this city because I value my own life, though. Nigga really a lone wolf. I value my own life, so I have nothing to prove and a whole lot to lose. So I just move different, man. I move like I'm supposed to move. I move like this city dangerous. I move like it can happen to you at all times. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but it's real. It's sad, but it's real. Everything I do, for the most part, be calculated. From taking the jury off to just a lot of shit, not running for a minute, just falling back off the scene, doing this. Everything I do is for a reason, though, man. I don't get too friendly with niggas. I don't do all that old shit. It's a lot because you never know. And once you open up the front door, of course they coming through the back though. You see what I'm saying? They can't come through the back unless you open up the front. So that's what a lot of niggas gotta stop doing. You gotta stop opening up the front door. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga gonna backdoor me if I don't let them in. So that's what I ain't doing. I don't let niggas in, man. I really run by myself. I fuck with who I fuck with, but I run by myself. I ain't saying I'm out here all alone, but in a sense, though, the older I get, the more I'm straight on this shit, because I move how I move. I don't know how everybody else move. I don't know if everybody else value their life like I value my life. To say, you know what, I'm straight on going over here. I'm straight on it. I'm straight on, I'm finna do this. I ain't gonna do that. So I don't know how niggas really value their life, because if you be in too many high risk situations, it don't feel good being shot at. It don't feel good being shot at while you in the car. That's the worst. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel good having to look over your shoulders like when it's really on. You already got to look over your shoulders because you in one of these type of cities. But when it's pressure, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't feel good. So, man, you gotta know how to move, man. Less is more. And I'm gonna say that, man. Condolences once again. Make sure y'all check out the interview though. It was a decent interview for sure. I feel like Sauce gave a good depiction of the reason he's still in the city, the reason he moving, how he moving, from just the interviews, the superior, he just trying to honor Say So name. And like I said, I'm pretty sure he was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on to a certain degree, but you can't put all that shit out on the interview. No, he had to talk to the police, the feds that's in front of the farm, the Western. You know what I'm saying? No, he had to talk to the police. No, he done saw the news and seen the dude on the news. Like, he still got on the same clothes. So shit, I don't know if he in that much pain, he can't take this shit off, but he still got on the same clothes. Maybe he might have changed pants. Still might change pants though. But you know, the city fuck with Sauce. I could say that the city fuck with Sauce. And a lot of people is definitely I know glad that he didn't lose his life also. And then you got a lot of people that's, you know, still upset that Say So lost his life though, man. So at the end of the day, for the people that's looking, watching, viewers, even, you know what I'm saying, the people that was involved, man, it's just an eye opener. Like, it definitely can be a learning experience though on shit, just how to deal with people though. You gotta scream, motherfuckers, for real, for real. They go back to me saying when I was doing these interviews, man, having a conversation with people just to see what's up with their background, just to see how it's lining up, especially when you come from, you know, certain elements. You know, you just want to make sure you know, trying to keep everything kosher. Cause this internet tricky, man. This internet tricky. They gonna judge you regardless. So, but I'm out of here, man. Like, subscribe, share. BigTruDat, Late Bloomer Podcast, man.